And for more on this, we are delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for the afternoon, Dr. Ahmed Kattab, our expert. Dr. Ahmed, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. Now, of course, discussing the latest with regards to the Egyptian strategic diplomatic role. Egypt's role as a mediator, really, in the Middle Eastern conflicts, it has been described as a central diplomatic actor in the protracted Middle East conflicts, specifically in the Gaza war and, again, in the Iran war. How has Cairo established itself in this specific diplomatic role, sir?
Yes, first of all, by the name of all Egyptians, let me, and by the names of the Arab in GCC country and all the Arab country in the Middle East, send a special thanks to our leader, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, for the great effort in order to stop war between Iran and USA and Israel.
Indeed.
And also thanks to Foreign Minister Badr Abdel for a wonderful diplomatic achievement in this fight. And thanks to all the key countries in GCC like Saudi Arabia and Arab Emirates and the Qatar leaders also for wonderful agreement to stop this war with cooperation of the U.S. and all the key countries like Pakistan also at the same time. I think also in Jeddah we have a consecutive summit of the Gulf Cooperation Council in Jeddah comes at a very critical time for regional stability. The main issue is the rising tension with Iran and the growing threat to energy infrastructure and the global shipping, especially in the Strait of Hormuz, which is vital for international oil supply. What we are likely to see is a strong emphasis on the Gulf unity alongside efforts to balance deterrence and diplomacy, including support for mediation initiative led by Pakistan. In short, the Gulf is sending a clear message: security, coordination, and economic stability are now top priority in highly volatile regional environment. I think all the GCC countries and also Egypt and all the Arab countries need to stop the Iran war as soon as possible because it will, if we can stop the war, it will lead to stability in the region, economic and political stability.
Absolutely. Now, Mr. Ahmed, of course, this is very important, as you mentioned, as Egypt plays a pivotal role in this regard, but also Egypt manages its relationship as well with major powers such as the U.S., the European Union, and other Gulf states, whilst maintaining credibility in the region as a mediator, genuinely working towards a conflict resolution and de-escalation in the region.
Yes, Egypt plays a very effective role in the region as a critical geographical moment also for the region. At this core also, Egypt is driven by escalating tension with Iran and the growing concern over regional security, particularly elevated threats to oil infrastructure and vital shipping routes. The situation is further complicated by instability in the Strait of Hormuz, which is responsible for nearly a third of global oil flow. Any disruptions there has immediate global economic consequences. What makes it the role of Egypt is very effective, particularly important in the dual focus, security coordination and economic stability, and also economic stability and security coordination with the Gulf is very important. And all Gulf countries are not only looking to strengthen collective defense mechanism, but also to protect their long-term economic transformation plan, especially as they invest heavily in diversification strategy, like Saudi Arabia, for example, Saudi Arabia Vision 2030. At the same time, diplomacy remain on the table. There is huge support for mediation effort led by Pakistan, reflecting a desire to avoid direct confronting while maintaining a strong deterrence posture. The key message expected from Egypt to the all Arab country and to GCC country and Gulf unity is essential. A coordination response enhance both regional security and global market confidence. This is not just political meeting or political effort from Egypt. It's a strategic effort to balance deterrence, diplomacy, and economic resilience in an increasing violent region. Egypt do a wonderful with cooperation with the all GCC country, especially Saudi Arabia and especially Kuwait and Qatar, in order to stop as soon as possible, because it's the lead of the Gulf Cooperation Council in Jeddah aims to raising regional tension and the medium security risks of escalation with Iran, threats to energy infrastructure, disruptions in the state of Hormuz, global economic sensitive to energy supply.
Affecting the entire world, absolutely right. We'll have to leave it at that. We've run out of time. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Ahmed Kattab, our political analyst and our guest for the afternoon. Many thanks, sir, for your time and your insight and for joining us on the afternoon's edition of Cairo Local Time. And we continue with more news. Egypt resumes the delivery of aid to the Gaza Strip on Tuesday as the 184th aid convoy of Zaid al-Azza arrived into Gaza through a subgate of the Rafah land port crossing. This came in the framework of the efforts exerted to alleviate suffering of the Palestinians in the Strip. The convoy comprises tons of trucks carrying food, medical